So the idea here is maybe just to have a look to one question you asked yesterday about what happened when finally participant manager can't use ICS in order to obtain information because there is no information in this for an external user, for example. So the idea is there is yeah, we say it's an instant message, so maybe it is not a good case. It is maybe this one. So I know telephony log. Okay, so I don't have the right PowerPoint. So anyway, in fact, the information we receive from ACS in case of telephony communication, it is the same logic as if it is an instant message. So we receive an update call leg. Tip is this time not IM but audio, and ACS provide us in fact the user ID. So in case it is OpenTouch user, the user ID we will receive is its email address. In case it is an external user, in that case there is no email address to find. So in that case, ACS takes the information, the phone number information coming from ICS. So after, it is the same logic. So imagine it is an audio event. It is provided to communication manager. Communication manager will say, okay, we have a new communication with a call reference. He will ask, using the user ID or the phone number, who is I, which is calling me. And we should have an ICS request, but participant manager is able to detect that maybe it is an external number, so no need to request to ICS. We will not receive any information. So he will don't perform, in fact, this ICS request. He will say, okay, there is a new participant. First time we meet this guy. We return in information with a pending state to communication manager. On communication manager will indicate inside its own event that there is a new participant into this call reference. And after that, I think we should receive not information from ICS, but participant manager will simulate a kind of update saying type is maybe unknown, and we decide to put user ID and phone number with equal value. So I will try to run in direct live this scenario. Just to have a look. So using OTCPC and on the web inspector. What is okay? Because I am in my own conference, so I have it activated. Okay, so I clear the console, so it is a web inspector. And I will use a mobile So an external user in order to make a call. Ok. Alors, 2, 18. Just have to play the good number, or not. Okay, it should be okay. What is that? Strange. So I'm very surprised about this. What is that? So anyway, I will end the call and we will have a look about what we receive. So at the moment we receive from ACS this information containing in fact a new call reference, a new call ID. And after we receive from ACS an information about a new leg inside this same call reference. This leg is about myself. Okay. It is the leg number 1. It is an audio leg. Okay. And I search this one, user ID. So user ID is my email address, my identity. Okay. So now I'm searching the update call leg event for the caller. So for the caller, it is again an update call leg event for leg audio number 1. So it is my own leg. And maybe this one. Yes, this one, this event update call leg. So coming from ACS, in fact coming from Buddy Console. It is a leg audio number 2, leg audio. And user ID. Yes, inside user ID, we have got, in fact, the external number who is calling me. So result inside participant manager will be this one. So in fact, communication manager retrieve this information and he will ask to participant manager who is this guy using this user ID. So using this user ID, he asks with the API get participant to participant manager, and participant manager answer okay. So get participant manager doesn't find user inside its memory, inside its map. So he was trying to say, okay, I will ask to ACS if he has. And inside this internal function, there is a trace saying, oh, according the the size of this number, its length. It could not be a naughty phone number, so no need to ask ACS Web Services. We will have no response. So he decided to build by himself, saying probably it is an external user, and in fact it is inside it is indicated inside the update call leg event from ACS, and he indicate to client, to OTC client, there is a new participant to put in memory, and its phone number is this one, okay, and type is pending. And with this kind of information, communication manager will indicate, okay, inside this call reference, we have got a new participant, so the event add participant, and this new participant has got this internal key. So when I provide you this key, you know that it is this one, and type is pending, and at a moment we should receive from participant manager an event saying, okay, it's no more a pending participant, but we can say both key, user ID and phone number are the same. So I don't, I just have to find it. Yes, here, for example. So here it is an internal traces, is not really the event. I am searching for this event, but here it is not the event sent, just because according to the trace there is no the underscore event traces. So the event, yes, okay, it's just here. So the event sent is done here as indicated by this keyword participant manager underscore event, and the event sent is on participant manager participant update, and this time we will have both key, user ID and phone number, and type is set to unknown, and I agree that it's not so good, type unknown, as in fact we receive from ACS the information that it is an external number, external public. Anyway, in fact, the information inside the event, the ACS event, inside the ACS event update call leg, the information about type is external public was not present at the beginning. So it's present now. I am using it when type is services for some other features, but here it's true that we could make it better. Anyway, if we have a look at the end of this file, of this dump, when we receive the call log information, because the conversation is ended, so it is the event from body console saying the conversation is terminated. At the moment, we should receive also, we should receive maybe it was just before. Searching, in fact, an event coming from Unify Comlog. Sorry, I'm searching it. Unify Comlog. Ah, what is that? Maybe I'm not the correct. You listen me correctly? You are hearing me correctly? Yes, it seems. Okay, where is the history item? On history. Okay, alright. So you are hearing me correctly? Yes, it seems.
Yes.
Okay, so thanks. So just to have a look when the communication in fact is ended. So I go audio leg 1. Okay, capabilities. So as in fact I am the creator of the conference we are using together. I have two call reference. So in my traces, so it's not so easy to show you. It should be audio state service initiated. So anyway, the best thing is not to take a lot of time. At the moment, the communication is ended. Then we receive, in fact, information from Unify Comlog. And inside this information, we have information about the remote party on the complete information, saying, in fact, it's strange because, in fact, I use a mobile, and this mobile is associated. There is a name with another of my phone test, but user type is external public, and it was this number. So, in fact, using this information, History Manager will provide this additional information to Participant Manager, and result will be a new event from Participant Manager, this one. So an event on Participant Manager Participant Update. And this time we will have more information on type is more unknown but external public. So that's all. So you have just to understand, and we will see maybe with another example, that here the event we receive from ACS about the communication. So it was this kind of event, update call leg. So about the remote who was calling me, where it is. Update call leg number 1, update call leg number 2. So in fact, you can see where the user ID provided inside this event update call leg, user ID. The user ID contains in fact the external phone number. In case the call is performed, the caller is in fact an open touch phone number, ACS, so Buddy Console will provide me inside this user ID attribute, not the phone number, but the email address. So just something to keep in mind. So that's all for this part on this slide.
I'm sorry, I have one question. It's
Yes.
not maybe not so important, but it's interesting for me. Why display name was generated like OT333 and etc. etc. Do you know about it? Something to know. Hello?
Okay.
In fact, I don't. I was surprised of this strange name. I think because I take all the mobile I was using for test, and on the alpha system, in fact, I have two users for myself, and it seems that this mobile was maybe associated to one of my other on this name appear, but you clearly I don't understand really, but it's a good question because I was asking the same thing myself. We can have a look to the toast is open according, in fact, an event coming from Communication Manager. And this event is this one. So when we see the toast, someone is calling me, it is because Communication Manager sent this event on Communication Manager au Media Invitation. Okay. Media Invitation saying it's time to open a toast. And inside, we provide information about the caller, and it's true that there is a nickname which is provided. So
maybe try to find.
Yes, we will try to find where this information is indicated just before, because in fact we should say it is this number who is calling me. But each time we have more information, more easy information to indicate, like a nickname. The nickname is displayed. So this thing, I will search up the first time. Yes, it's in fact it's something coming from which is put inside the information from ACS. So we can suppose this information is provided by ICS telephony. They say, okay, in fact, there is an information about name. So after that, yes. So you see, in fact, if we return just, there is the first information coming from participant manager saying, okay, we're using this external number. I can't do anything. I can't request to the ICS web services get user info. I will open nothing. So he said it is a pending. It is just this number. I don't have any user ID for the moment. And after, in fact, Communication Manager will use additional info coming from the event update colleague of ACS, and he updates the participant using data from Communication Manager. So there is another event from Participant Manager saying, okay, I update the participant and nickname is added. And this information is clearly coming from data coming from ICS web services, but coming from, in fact, information we get directly inside the eventing from telephony update calling. So we should have a look to, we could have a look to ICS telephony event, and we should find this information. But sure, it was a surprise for me. For the demo, I don't choose the correct mobile in order to. But it is the explanation. It's okay?
Yes, okay, thank you a lot.
So the agenda, directory. Well, yes, yesterday we should have just some two or three slides about directory search manager. So let's go. Where it is. And I will give the lead of to Vincent because he knows better than me. It's kind of thing.
Okay, so hello.
Oh,
Okay, so I will talk about the directory search manager. So this manager is called by UI when here the user look for someone, so for a number of user. So let's start. So the goal of the directory manager is to do what we call a local search. This local search is to find information inside the middleware. So there are two kinds of already known information. There are some information saved in a database, in HTML5 database of the WebView, and there are also information which are coming from Exchange that have already been with the middleware with other contact. So one example is what's happened a few minutes ago with the number of Eric, the mobile phone number. And the other main advantage of the directory search manager is to allow a search on directories of the hotel. So probably you already know that the OT provide the ability of federation of LDAP directory, LDAP AD, and Microsoft Active Directory database of user. So, and also these two kinds of search are completed by directory manager with information provided by the native part of the client. So it is used only by OTCPC. It it is used to complete information from Outlook. And well, we have done some code for iPad and for Android, but they decide with their PLM to do it directly in native code. So only the Outlook native completion about contact information is used today. So let's have a look on a local search. So the method called by UI on Directory Search Manager is search on local. We define which kind of criteria. So here a name and the value, and is a request ID to identify the request. So we did a native search for client for native client for the PC. In fact, for the PC, which allow us to make a search in Outlook. We retrieve the user with the name from Outlook, and we also search for local storage, HTML search, and also it is complete by already known participant. So we have a participant list, an array, and we send the on Directory Search Manager search on local result, and it is a list with all the participants. So let's have a look how it is run by the UI part, the code. So we have the entry point for OTCPC, the OTC singleton, we already seen, the manager, the Directory Search Manager, and the method, search on local, and parameters. So first one, search criteria, name, and the search is about Eric Josot. So the name is Josot. And this is the request ID provided by the caller, by the UI, to identify the answer. So let's have a look on the answer. The answer is on Directory Search Manager search on local result. So we have got the request ID and the array of participants. So you could have two type of participant. The user, so it is someone already known by OT server. It is a user of the system, and you have not participant. It is probably a user come from an external LDAP. So this participant is not known by OT system. So you have to take care because this participant is unknown from the system. So it cannot be used directly to call API. You can't use, for example, the email as a user ID. As you can see here, philippe.josot@test.fr is not the same domain as ericjosot@alcatellucent.com, which is the real domain of the OT where we did the test. So take care about not participant.
So not participant type means in fact there is no internal case in order to make a dialogue between OTC client and OTC middleware. There is no user ID key, no phone number key, no internal key. So it just because sometimes the research will return 100 result, and goal is not to put these 100 result in memory inside the map of participant manager. In order to, we don't want to overload map of communication of participant manager, because each time there is a type which is other thing that not participant. We have got user ID or phone number case. That means that they are inside memory. So when we search for a people and we have 100 results, the results which are not already in memory are typed as not participant, meaning is that, okay, we provide you with information, but there is no event from participant manager saying no event participant add. Participants are not put in memory. So there is no internal key in order to perform a dialogue, a quick dialogue with quick reference between OTC client and OTC middleware. And when there is a selection of one of the results, then it is in order to make an interaction. And at this moment, participant manager will put this selected result inside its memory, so inside its repository, and then type will be no more not participant. Internal case will be created. So just to be clear on this.
Okay, so for the second method provided by directory search, it is a search on the OT server directory. So the result is an array of participants. So it is more or less the same thing as before. We have the search on server. We have the search. We have the search on server method, which is called on directory search manager. Same parameter, the criteria of search. So here the name and also the request ID. So we call the services the sub service, which is named UDA on the OT. So it provides the ability to have a search on already on a user known by the system and also by external LDAP server connected to OT. So when we receive information from from OT, we serialize it to put it in a right format for the client, and after that we send a result. So the result, there is two kinds of result, three kinds of result. So it is a PLM request to don't send more than 20 answers to the user. So we have two possibilities. if the number of contact found on server are less than 20, then we send the search on server result with an array of the participant and the request ID. If we have more than 50 answers coming from server, we send an event saying that there is too much weapons. So on this behavior, we have on directory manager search on server too many result with the request ID. And for any reason, the search can fail, and in this case, we have on directory search manager error occurred with the request ID. So the way the UI call the API is the same as for local, except for the name of the method, which is search on server. So always the criteria here is the name and the request ID, and the result is more or less the same thing as for local search, and still take care about the not participant result. So that's all for the search. Maybe a little demo. And so changer la langue, c'est ça?
Oui.
So I change the language, but non, il n'y a pas une erreur, il dit qu'il faut...
Ouais, mais bon, il y a un peu de rouge dans le...
Ah bon? Ah, j'ai pas vu. So sometimes the OTCPC takes a few time to stop, so you have to wait to restart it. No, that it takes too much time. Okay, here's the log. So the directory manager is in SRC services directory. So have a look on the log. Okay, let's start to write. So we can see that when I write something in the edit tab, the OTCPC launch the search on the native part. So here in the log, we have search on local, which started with what I've been writing. So there are timer to get the full word instead of every time I press a key. So it is unknown, so the result is an empty, the result is this event with request ID, which is the same as the request, and the participant list is empty. So here we have log about what we have seen yesterday, the keep alive. But up. So I come back here. So here we have the corporate directory item in the list of the search. So if I click, then we have the search on server, the criteria, the request ID. So we can see it go deeper in infra layer here. Here we have the SOAP request, which is sent to the UDA service. So here we can see UDA service scheme. So the request, the answer. So as we have seen yesterday, we have the SOAP proxy queue. So here the ID, so request ID 25. Search for the complete of the 25 before send. Don't forget that the before send is called just when the web view really sends the request. Don't forget, it can be useful sometimes. We have a few times between when we decide to send it, so this log, and between the real send by the web view, which is starting with the before send. So when you have some issue about slowly request or network issue, you should have a look of the time between these two logs. So here the before send timeout is set and clear. So we have the complete and a success. And then we come back from deep infra, and we have the result. So the event is search on server result, and the request ID and the participant list. So always not participant. Okay. And for example, I believe if I only put 3 letters, right. I don't know if we, but at least 2 characters. So yes. Je suis pas mettre peut avoir too much.
Too much.
Ouais.
Je sais pas. Franchement, à partir de 2, on cherche. LE, ça fait. In fact, too many results.
So I have the too many result.
But at the moment, yes, because there was a change.
An evolution, an evolution has been done to the API, to the event. In fact, they finally decide that just saying too much result wasn't so much a good information. It wasn't enough for the user. So they decide to provide the first how many? Do you know?
Maybe
the 50,
50 first one.
The 50 first one result are sent with the event.
But so, not all, in fact. And you can see each time probably type is still not participant, meaning that they are not in memory. So that's the idea, to say, okay, we provide a kind of result is quite similar with participant model, but without user ID, without phone number, with the type not participant, and meaning is that they are not inside middleware memory, not inside the repository map of participant manager. So no way to dialogue between OTC client and OTC middleware using the internal case. But it's possible to take one of the results and play with it, saying I want to do an instant message, I want to call, and at this moment, participant manager will add this only one participant into its memory. And type will not be no more not participant.
And here in the log, you have the number of results provided.
So I have one question. If it means that if we choose one of this user, type change, I don't know, like user, not instead of participant. Yes, no?
Yeah.
If we choose one of them, type will change or no?
In fact, I'm not so sure because I think if it is already known, not sure. With the type, yes, but yeah, okay. Own participant completing.
Non, c'est pas externe. J'ai eu l'impression de voir un user quand j'ai cliqué sur l'autre.
Not sure if the type not participant is still sent by Dorito Research Manager, or if it is something we already know. So maybe you can play a test, Vincent, to be sure. You can perform a search. So Here it's OTC-PC of Eric, so you search yourself. Okay, so what is the result?
No, okay. There is a D.
Okay. I don't know really well what is your name. Okay, Berber. So result, not participant. Okay. And now I try to put you inside my, in fact, I call you. Okay, so you don't answer. And result is that there is an event from, we should have an event from participant manager.
User.
Just
Yes, that type user just now will say so. Yes.
I'm searching the where it is. Routing. Where there is routing? A new member. So here is the event update colleague from ACS. And it's just also, in fact, an opportunity to show you that as Vincent is an OpenTouch user, the event coming from ACS saying, okay, there is an audio leg number 2 for Vincent. User ID is this time not its phone number, but really its user ID is equal to its email address, company email address. So using this information, we should have, you were already known. We don't have information coming from participant manager because maybe we already have information between. Well, anyway, I think participant manager already know Vincent. And result is that okay, type here is user. So that means that in fact participant manager already know Vincent, he find it completely and type is user. Okay, so we know that participant manager is aware about who is Vincent. So now I clear log and I play again the search. Okay, so clear, I play again the search. Vincent, Bernard, and we'll have a look about the result. Okay, I clear log. So what are the results? Not participant. In fact, each time there is a search, result is not participant. And in fact, it was, I think, according, it was a change done by Natalie at the moment in order to don't merge anymore some information coming from directory, from LDAP and things like that, in order to provide really what is the result coming from from ACS services. And if we take the result, so I open this time the result, okay, and then in fact there is a request, I think, which is this one, and in fact the request is coming from this request is coming from OTCPC. OTCPC say, okay, can you give me the collaboration presence of this person? And he gave all the information coming from, in fact, the directory search, including the fact that it is not a participant. It is a normal situation because using the result, OTCPC does not have any internal case. So he provides all the information on middleware. According to this information, email address, things like that, is then searching inside Participant Manager if he already knows this person. And the result will be, we have got Participant Manager will provide the full presence, so the collaboration presence, in fact, and this time saying, in fact, you are talking about this user we already have in memory, user ID and phone number are defined. It is a type user and it's Vincent. Okay, so in fact, each time there is a result from the manager, result type is not participant. Each time we select by clicking on the result, OTCPC is asking to complete, in fact, the information. So they ask for presence, saying, I don't have any internal key in order to dialogue, but middleware, we search using all the information, so using all email address, using all phone number, if it can be a user already known or OT user. And result is that he find him and he say, okay, I have got its presence, and moreover, I can say that your participant is this one. So now please use this, please OTCPC use this information. And there is a request ID between the answer sent by middleware to OTC client, which is the same as what was put by OTC client when he performs the request. There is a request ID. So by this way, OTCPC is able to link the request and the answer, and he requests something which was not a participant, and he obtained, in fact, a participant.
Yeah.
So each time, the result from the research is not participant.
And the reason, Eric will correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the reason why we have not participant type instead of trying to find if it is a user is because there were too much requests to the server when we did some search. So to avoid this behavior, it has been decided to put a not participant instead of making a search for the contact for every contact returned by UDA. Like there wasn't enough information in UDA answer, first answer, so we decide to send a not participant instead of trying to find what is instead of completing its search, because it would have been necessary to call the get collaboration presence for every contact received from the EDA answer, and then well, we get a lot of information, the presence and so on. It wasn't possible for the server to answer to all these requests. And maybe today with OTCPC it could be possible, but when it has been designed, we do not forget that OTC iPad and OTC tablet Android were using the middleware, so we couldn't have too much request for only a touch of a person, and in fact you really need information, complete information, only for the point you will select in the result. So that's why when we click on the item of one user, then the OTCPC call the get collaboration presence. So that's why. Are you okay with my
Yeah.
question? So do you have any more questions about directory manager?
Maybe no, I don't know. Maybe other guys have some questions. I don't know. For me, just now clear.
Okay. Just to know quickly, so you have directory search, which call the infra layer, which is the ECS protocol entry point. Okay. Here, so ECS protocol entry point with a method start. So start server search. So if we go deep in infra, we open the ECS protocol, start. So we have deeper, we have ECS core, which is an internal object with entry point to every ECS services. So we get the UDA and we start the search. The get UDA will return. So the ECS core is this file, ECS core, and if we it returns the ECS UDA value, which is there. This is the service UDA, and we also have a create of this service, and it is to load the ECS UDA, and it was set current search. Here, it is a set current search, and it's last. Here we have the sand is there. So proxy is a low layer of the SOAP exchange, and we have to send a request, and we have the URL of the service and the request. And the request is XML we have seen in the log. So XML is login. Here, this is this kind of XML that we build to send to the server. So here the URL where we call the subservice, and here the request sent to the subservice, and the send, and here the callback. So the callback is a method which is called when the request finish. And inside we have some treatment with success value, which is success about Ajax. Well, success is not a very well name, because normally success is when it is, but the success is a boolean in this case, and well, not a boolean. In fact, is an enum. So we can have OK, failure, or the error case. So here is the process of the result. Okay. So for me, it's okay. For any question?
No.
No.
For me, no. Maybe guys have some question. I don't know.
So okay, so I will get the mouse to Eric.
Maybe we can make a break of 5 minutes. We will start with Communication Manager. So I suggest a break of 5 minutes just to...
Is it okay?
Maybe 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes if you want.
10 minutes if you want.
Okay, thank you, Rob.
Okay.
We'll see.
See you.